Okay, football
Good evening and
fans.
welcome to the final regular season home game for the Noster Panthers in 2021. As Higginsville comes to town, I'm Michael Coron. I'm alongside Xander Rao, and Kendall Brown is on the camera for us tonight. Before we get started, we'd like to thank our sponsors from our yearbook, Mama Beans, Rockin' Sports Entertainment, and Sonic in Noster. We are getting ready to go underway, and it looks like number 7, Kaiser Ganvega, is going to kick off for the Huskers. He puts that one deep, goes out of the end zone. So Noster will get the touchback and take that one on the 25.
Booming kick to start the game here as Noster takes it.
Husker kick goes through the end zone. That will give the ball to the Panthers at the Noster 25-yard line. First down, Panthers!
Yeah, quite the kick there from Kaiser. We'll have to keep an eye on that, especially on any field goals or any PATs afterwards. He sent that one to the back of the end zone. Noster's first offensive set. Trey Payne quarterbacking. Right beside him is number 24, Sam Livingston. Start out with a pass. It was intended for number 23, Gage McCool. Come right out of the gate, Xander. And Trey Payne is looking down the field for Gage McCool.
Yeah, Trey Payne just threw a little early for Gage McCool's liking. As he turned around, the ball was right there, and he couldn't just get it right.
So second down and 10 on the incomplete pass. And almost intercepted there by the Huskers. Number 88. Right there beside him was Camden Russell on the coverage. Camden took that one straight to the chest. The incomplete pass is going to bring up third down and 10 with the ball on the 20.
I think Trey Payne is a little excited to play out here tonight as he's throwing two really quick passes, just quick enough that the receivers cannot just catch the ball.
He's got quadruples to the right this time. Different set for Noster. Empty backfield. Pressure comes. Overthrow to number 23, Gage McCool. McCool had lost his defensive player, number 2, Gabe Nevels. But the incomplete pass is going to bring up 4th and 10. And Noster's probably going to have to punt. That'll be to number 15, Trey Payne, who will take over punting responsibilities too.
Not a great start here for the Noster Panthers as they only took 10 minutes off the clock. Or not 10 minutes, 10 seconds.
Yeah, quick passes, quick incompletes. Already blown dead over on the side. We've got flags thrown. We've got a false start called against Noster, so it's going to push him even further back. That 5-yard penalty is going to take the ball to the 15. And Noster now looking at a 4th and 15. Is just going to back up Trey Payne to his end zone and move up the Higginsville Huskers. Ball's taken back by number 3, Mason Rumsey.
Tackled by number 23, Gage McCool.
So Gage McCool coming up with the first defensive play for Noster. Had his number called twice on offense on the very first pass, and then that last one to give us a punt as well. Huskers take over, though, in great territory for them as the ball spotted on about the 33-yard line. First and 10 for them.
Line judge, Columbus Neal.
And as we've seen throughout the weeks, Gage McCool, very fast running back and receiver too, as he can catch into the outfield as well.
Pass was complete over to number 3, Mason Rumsey. Rumsey takes the ball all the way down. Looks like inside the 10. But we do have a flag thrown back. near the line of
By number
scrimmage.
5, Brady Hayes is complete to number 3, Mason
And
Rumsey.
it looks like it's possibly a block
Tackle
in
made
the
by
back
number 13, Ben Funderburg.
on the Huskers.
There is a flag on the play.
So a block in the back from the spot of the foul is going to drop it back to a 1st and 13 with the ball spotted at about the
Penalty against the Huskers
36-yard
is a legal
line.
block, 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Now Noster with some breathing room
Remains
now,
first down.
as that play before it came back because of a flag went all the way up to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, actually, I think it actually even went inside the 10. It would have been 1st and goal for the Huskers. Had a little jump there. Pass was complete to number 24, Jackson Coral. Coral's going to have enough for the first down for the Huskers. He was tackled by number 54, Tony Diaz.
Hayes
And that's
pass
a
complete
name
to number 24,
that we
Jackson
have called
Coral.
quite often here at home. Tony
Tackled by
Diaz
number
has done a great
54.
job defensively for the Noster
Tony
Panthers.
Diaz of the Panthers.
And great to
First
see
down,
that Tony's
Huskers.
just a junior and will be able to come back
At the
because
Noster 21
he's been
yard
a
line.
solid core of this defensive team all year.
Correct. As we've had these home games a lot, we have said his name consistently throughout these games.
Inside handoff and was to number 20, Aaron Vasquez. He's tackled by number
Okay, by number
51,
20,
Zane Schroeder.
Aaron Vasquez.
Schroeder, a senior here on senior
Tackled
night.
by number
So
51,
our
Zane
first
Schroeder.
senior to be called here tonight, as he is gets a tackle here for Noster.
Adam Harvey coming in for Tim
Gain of 10
Williams.
on the play. First down, Huskers at the Panther 11-yard line.
So 1st and
On the
10
chain
for
game
the
tonight,
Huskers
we have Cole
at
Miller,
the 11-yard
Matt
line.
Bridges, Cody
And
Cantrell, and from down
As
down
Xander
bottom
said,
field,
not much
Aaron
time
Avery.
went off for the Panthers on that first offensive set. We're just under 10:30 here in the first as the Huskers are pressing down the floor. Handoff was to number 4, Austin Guard. Tackle was made by number 24,
number 4,
Sam
Austin
Livingston.
Tackled by number
Sam,
24,
just
Sam
a
Livingston.
freshman out there, so it's good to see some of that young talent out there too as we
Gain of
celebrate
4,
senior
second
night.
down 6.
But we've
Injury
got
timeout on the field.
a freshman out there making a tackle, and then a junior that was a solid core too of this defensive team. We do have a Noster player that is down on the field at this time, and so we'll take an official's timeout as both teams take a knee out there to check on our down player. At this time, we'd really like to thank Megan
We'd
Batusik
like to thank
for
our Panther medical
the
staff.
medical
Megan
services that
Matthews.
she actually puts out there.
That's,
Megan Matthews now.
that's Trevor Harvey.
And Harvey is coming off the side there. Good to see him coming off under his own power. And Megan is walking behind him, going to check on him over here on the sidelines as he takes a seat. And she's going to check him out. Truly appreciate all that she does for us. 2nd down and 7 here with the ball spotted at the 8-yard line. Handoff was to number 4, Austin Guard. Tackle was made once
Ball
again
carried
by
number
Sam
4,
Livingston,
Austin
his
Guard.
second here
Tackled
in
by
the
number
first
24,
quarter.
Sam Livingston.
So just short of the line of gain. It's going to be 3rd and really short, 3rd and a short one for the Huskers with a ball spotted at about the 3-yard line.
Gain of 5, 3rd down 1.
Actually, it looks more like the 2-yard line than it is.
That is correct. As
Number 4, Austin Guard, going to take it in for a touchdown. 9:13 here in the first. The Huskers are
Number
first
4,
on the
Austin
board.
Guard, the ball carrier, touchdown, Huskers.
And Kaiser Ganvega is going to kick the extra point for the Huskers. I think he'll have plenty of leg to make this one.
And that is in. And
into the soccer net to boot.
Yeah.
So
PAT by number 7.
the Huskers
Kaiser
go up
Ganzega
7-0 early
is
here
good.
in the
Huskers
first.
lead
Once again,
7-0.
9:13 here in the first. Huskers first on the board for tonight's matchup. MRVC East matchup here with the Huskers. Just a couple of things about our upcoming live streams. Our next live stream is Thursday as our soccer team hosts Clinton here at home. That's actually, I think that's next Thursday, the 14th. And just to look back on some athletics from last week, Friday the football team played a tough one at Lexington and fell 22-8 to the Minutemen. Over the weekend, the tennis team participated in the district singles and doubles tournament, and the cross-country team ran in Grain Valley. On Monday, the tennis team was back. They won in the first round of the district tournament, defeating Lexington 5-0, and the softball team was on the road and fell 12-2. We're getting set here for the kickoff, and Kaiser will be kicking off again. Ganzega with another big boot taken right at the 5-yard line. Sam Livingston with a couple of nice moves. Now he spins out of another tackle. A great run back by Livingston as he takes it up to the 40-yard line, giving Knob Noster a 1st and 10 there. Livingston was hit way back on about the 15, broke multiple tackles to be able to take it up to the 40. What a great run by Sam Livingston.
As you said, they are now at the 40-yard line because of Sam Livingston's turn. Also, another good thing to see is Trevor Harvey's back on the field.
Yeah, Harvey came out right after Livingston was tackled there at the 40, so it's great to see him back out there. Once again, thank you to Megan for her services and all she does for us. Looks like we've got trips, actually quadruples over again to the left this time, and Caden Crawford comes near side to us. One in motion, a little option. Trey Payne did not fool anybody on that one. And the option man there was number 24, Livingston.
Trey Payne, tackled by number 50,
flag came from all the way
McCoy.
from the
Loss of 2 on the
Higginsville
play, but
40,
there is a
I
flag
believe.
down.
Yeah, late flag. Personal foul is going to be called against the Huskers. There was just a little bit of extracurriculars after the play had happened there on the option
Against the
man.
Huskers is a 15-yard
So that's going to be
foul
a
for targeting.
good penalty for Knob Noster on the targeting foul. That 15 yards is going to take us into Husker territory on the field and bring back 1st and 10 for
Penalty
the
results in a
Panthers.
first down. Knob
Should be
Noster
on the
has the
45,
ball at the
or
Higginsville
47.
47-yard line. First down, Panthers!
Yes, 1st and 10 at the 47, so the penalty is very costly for the Huskers. Does put Knob Noster in Husker territory. Trips to the left, single to the right, single back for Trey Payne. Payne this time hands off. Looks like Livingston again as he dives forward. His knee may have been down, and it does look like his knee was down. He had a little short loss here
Ball
for
carried by number
the Knob
24,
Noster
Sam
Panthers.
Livingston.
So we're going to bring up
Tackled
second
by
down
number
and about
9, Mason
11.
Craig.
Mason Craig for the
Loss of 1
Huskers on the
play.
tackle.
Second down, 11.
There goes Trey Payne
Thank you, Callie. I appreciate
for
it.
almost another first down for Knob
Ball carried by
Noster.
number 15, Trey Payne. Tackled by number 88, Camden
So
Russell.
Trey Payne keeps that one. Runs almost to the yard of gain. It's going to be 3rd and very short for Knob
Gain of 10 on the
Noster.
play. 3rd down, 1.
He's just short of that line of gain for
Thank you.
the Panthers. 3rd and short, 7:45 left here in the first. 2 to his right, 2 to his left. Under center is Trey Payne this time for the Panthers. And a quarterback sneak as he punches it forward. Looks like it does have enough with the spot of the line judge on the far side. But they may have to bring the chains out to measure this one just to check on it.
Number 15, Trey Payne on the carry for the Panthers.
White hat is going to call timeout, and they are going to measure. Look like on the far side, the lineman on the far side gave us enough for it, but it all depends on that placement of that football. And now we go into a measurement. Just a little bit more about what happened this last week. On Tuesday, the softball team battled and picked up a road win, 2-1 over Lafayette County, who were playing here tonight. The volleyball team was also on the road and won in straight sets at Richmond and did a great job for that.
It looks like it's going to be 4th down and
It's
1.
going to be 4th and super short. He held up, looks like about 6 inches. On Thursday, it was pink night at Knob Noster. As Holden came into town, Knob Noster raised money for the Johnson County Cancer Foundation. They raised over $1,000 for that. Great job to our young ladies in being able to do that. The teams battled, but they ended up falling to Holden, and they fell in the 5th set. The soccer team fell on the road 4-2 to Warrensburg, and softball also lost 3-1.
I think that's gonna be another all-star.
Penalty against the Panthers is offsides. 5-yard penalty remains 4th down.
So Knob Noster lined up offsides. 5-yard penalty is going to bring up 4th, and now what we would call 6, but more like a 5, as it was very short. But this is definitely going to change the offensive game plan over on the sidelines of the Knob Noster Panthers, as they tried the quarterback sneak yet again, tried to punch it forward. Knob Noster now has a timeout, maybe some blood on a jersey or something. They sent a Higginsville Husker off to the sideline. Knob Noster with just a different set, different look out there. Trey Payne rolls out, throws over the top. Beautiful pass. Tim Williams all the way down to the 5-yard line. Great pass by Trey Payne. Great catch by Tim Williams. The senior takes us down to the 5. 1st and 10 for Knob Noster. 1st and goal for Knob Noster. 6:30 left here in the 1st.
And just like Tony Diaz, we've been calling Tim Williams' name constantly throughout these home games.
Tim Williams, a consistent, a constant. Another different set here for Knob Noster. Ball's going to be handed off to Gage McCool. McCool cuts back inside, runs it in for the 5-yard touchdown for Knob Noster. Knob Noster 6, Huskers 7. Knob Noster on the board here. They answer the touchdown from the Huskers early. Much better offensive set here, and that penalty from the Huskers to start this thing out is really going to be something against them. So they're going to be thinking back to that as they look back on this quarter and what happened there. Two kind of strange sets there for Knob Noster, but what a great job for them to be able to come out of here. A great pass to Tim Williams, and then a nice run in by Gage McCool to be able to get that. Now Knob Noster jumps over on the far side. Knob Noster jumped over on the far side. Now we've got a sideline flag that's going to happen as well. So maybe some offsetting penalties. We got flags being dropped all over the place. There's dirty laundry all over the field. We'll try to weigh this out. We know we've got a false start called against Knob Noster. That was the first jump. We have a personal foul called against the Huskers. And then the third flag may have just fallen out of a pocket. We're not sure.
Penalty against the Panthers is illegal procedure. Penalty against the Huskers is personal foul on the sideline.
So that sideline foul now is probably going to move us up. Discussion over on the sideline there with the white hat and head coach Jonathan Schoonover. we've got multiple offsetting penalties here. The personal foul, and then also the false start on the Noster Panthers. Now for the PAT. Looks like Tim Williams is back there. Direct snap over to McCool. McCool tosses into the end zone. The pass was to number 7, Ray Goldsby. And if I am not mistaken, I think Gage McCool, I think his passer rating is 100%. I don't know that he has missed a pass all season. And most of them have come right here on these 2-point conversions for him to be able to throw in there. One of his favorite targets seems to be Crawford, but that time going to Goldsby, who is a great target for us and seems like it's going to be. But looks like there was a penalty on this, so we're going to start over again with the ball at about the 9-yard line. McCool's great pass there is now shaken off, Xander. And just overthrown just a little bit.
Trey Payne's pass intended for number 1.
Trey Payne was intended to go to Caden Crawford over in the corner.
Higginsville leads 7.
Higginsville's going to stay up 7-6 over the Panthers here with 6:17 here in the first. Back deep for Noster, number 24, Livingston over on the far side. Livingston with that great run back to the 40 that started us on our scoring drive the last time. On the near side here is number 10, Tim Williams.
Looks like it's
They
going
kick
to
back to Livingston. This time at the 15, he's hit again, but he does not break the tackles. Looks like he was tackled by number 54, Connor Barney.
He returns the ball to the Panthers' 16-yard line. First down, Panthers!
First and 10 for the Panthers. The ball is spotted on the 16. And now it actually looks like it's on the 17. 3:30 here in the first. Two receivers to the near side here, two to the far. One in motion comes from the far side. 10, Tim Williams. Ball was thrown just behind him. Gage McCool picks it up.
Is incomplete. Second down.
On the coverage was number 2, Gabe Nevels of the Huskers.
As we saw a little bit there from Tim Williams, it is just a little frustrating when you drop an open pass, as you could do so much with an open pass, but just Tim Williams couldn't do anything there.
Had a lot of open field in front of him. He is frustrated with himself, but need him right here on this one. In the backfield is Sam Livingston. A quick play action there by Noster, and quick toss over to the sideline. Tackled by a host of Huskers over on the far side.
Yeah, that was about.
That was Tim Williams coming right back and making the catch over on the far side this time.
Tackled by number
Always good to
12,
give
Josiah
redemption.
Golden, and number 88, Camden Russell.
Ball's going to be spotted at the 26
Gain of 8 on the play.
for the
Third
Panthers.
down 2.
3rd and 2 for Noster. 3 minutes here in the first. Good to see Williams come right back and be able to get that one for Noster. Gage McCool now with a nice grab. He's tackled by number 3, Mason Rumsey.
Number 2, Gabe Nevels trying to get in on the tackle, but
Tackled by
just
number
grabbed
3,
his
Mason
towel
Rumsey.
right off of him and let number 3
McCool moves the ball to
Mason
the
Rumsey
Panther
get the tackle.
36-yard line.
Looked like after
First down,
Nevels pulled the flag and
Panthers.
threw it on the ground, his towel, he tried to go for the strip on the ball, and Rumsey ended up cleaning him up. 1st and 10 though for Noster, the ball at the 36. And Gage McCool's had a great night tonight here in the air and on the ground, scoring the touchdown for the Panthers. This time, ball's kept by number 15, Trey Payne. He's tackled by number 4, Austin Guard.
Ball carried by number 15, Trey Payne.
With
Tackled
just
by
over 2
number
minutes to
4,
go
Austin
here,
Guard.
we are at the
No gain on the play.
35 plus
Second
the
down.
36-yard line. 2nd and 10, as it is 13-6.
Looked like Connor Barney was in on that tackle as well. 54 for the Huskers. No gain on the play for Trey. He's dropped right back at that line of scrimmage. Ball spotted at about the 36. Trips to his left for Payne. Livingston in the backfield. Caden Crawford's the near receiver to us. Livingston now rolls out. And looked like the defense was actually pushed right into number 15, Trey Payne. 62 on the tackle, Connor Reynolds.
Number 15, Trey Payne. Tackled for a loss by number 62, Connor Reynolds.
Not much Trey could do there. There was
Loss
a lot
of 5
of
on the
pressure
play.
coming
Third
on the
down,
outside.
15.
He almost got the defense thrown into him as he tried to come out of there. Livingston had gone over to the far side in motion to try to draw the defense that way, but the Huskers did not bite. It's a loss of about 5 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 15 with the ball in the 32.
Under a
Empty
minute to
backfield.
go.
4 to his left now for Trey Payne. This is that play with the throw over the top. There's the throw over the top again.
Number 23, Gage McCool, was looking for a flag there on number 32,
Payne's
Preston
pass
Hayes,
intended for number 23,
as
Gage
he was trying to
McCool,
get open
is
in the
incomplete.
midfield.
Brings up fourth down.
Yeah, it looked like it was a very similar play to what they ran the last time. McCool over the top. Unable to convert this time. The incomplete pass is going to bring up 4th and 15. And Trey Payne to punt with Mason Rumsey standing at about the 40 for the Huskers.
Great punt there by Trey Payne.
Nice kick as it went over Rumsey's head. Now Rumsey does go ahead and take it at about the 15. Dangerous play, but he's definitely making up some ground here for the Huskers.
Panther punt returned by number 3, Mason Rumsey.
Rumsey runs out of bounds on his own at about the, looks like it's spotted at the 36-yard
He
line.
runs out of bounds at the Husker 36-yard line.
But he made up a lot of ground as he actually picked that ball up off the bounce at about the 15. You could hear the fans in the stands telling him just to lay on it, jump down on it. But he went ahead and picked it up, ran it all the way back to the 36. 1st and 10 for the Huskers. Under 30 seconds here in the first. On the far side, running is number 20, Aaron Vasquez. He was tackled by number 6, Morgan Elwell.
Ball carried by Aaron Vasquez, tackled by number 6, Morgan Elwell. Gain of 9, second down 1.
Tackled there at midfield too.
So the ball spotted at the 45.
It's close to a first down.
And we do have a flag that was thrown.
It's gonna get called back all the way back to the 30.
Yeah, ball just short of the 30, almost to 29. That's a big penalty on the Huskers. It's going to bring up 1st and about 16.
Penalty against the Huskers, moves the ball back 10 yards from the spot of the foul, remains first down.
Ball's handed off to number 20, Aaron Vasquez.
As he got right back to where the Huskers were.
Yeah. We do have a flag thrown right there at about the 43 on the far side. As it is, he has enough for the line of gain.
Ball carried by number 20,
2
Aaron
yards
Vasquez.
past.
He made the point to gain, however, there is an illegal procedure penalty.
Block in the back called against
Correction.
the Huskers.
Illegal block in the back against the Huskers.
And it looks like throughout this first quarter, the penalties have been killing the Huskers offensively, as we've been seeing right through these past about
10 yards
30
from the spot of the foul,
30 to
remains first down.
about a minute.
So about our 3rd first down, looks like about 1st and 14, somewhere around 14, with the ball spotted on about the 33 for the Huskers.
Low snap.
Low snap, great pressure from Noster.
54. Diaz again.
Number
Tony
5, Brady
Diaz
Hayes,
back in
tackled
the
in the backfield by number
backfield,
54, Tony
getting
Diaz.
the
That's the
sack
first
for
quarter.
the Panthers, and that takes us to the end of the first quarter. What a great defensive play to end it for Noster. Looks like about
Lost the
2nd
play,
and
second down,
18
End
for
of
the
first quarter
Huskers.
with the Huskers leading 13-6.
Not so bad of a start for Noster defensively, but Higginsville getting up with 2 scores, but we get a score of our own, as we've had a lot of penalties throughout this first quarter.
We are seeing a lot of penalties here, and a lot of them are going against Higginsville. Some frustration over on their sideline. They are up here as we end the first 13-6 going into our second quarter. Starting our second quarter here. Now
We'd like to
Noster
thank
down
Jack
6-13
Legacy
to
and Sonic of Noster for once
the
again
Higginsville
feeding
Huskers.
the press box.
Huskers start the second half here with the ball. 2nd and 18 with the ball on their 28. And Brady Hayes out of the gun for the Huskers. Single back set for him. No receivers. Smash mouth football. He does drop back this time. Pass is complete to number 88, Camden Russell. And Russell right off the bat is going to score for the Huskers.
Hayes pass complete to number 88, Camden Russell.
That's a tough one after you come
Touchdown
such
Huskers.
a good defensive first quarter, and then within 10 seconds you're dropping one right here at the first of the second quarter. Hopefully it doesn't deflate that Noster defense here. PAT after is probably going to be taken by Kaiser Ganvega, and he's going to want a little redemption for banging one off of the upright on the last one. Actually, they're going to go for 2 here. They did not like the fact that the scoreboard doesn't indicate that they've scored every time.
And they got it.
Handoff was to number 2, Gabe Nevels, for the 2-point conversion. That's going to take us up to 21-6 in favor of the Huskers here with 11:50 in the first half.
Camden Russell with great speed there as he got past one of our corners and one of our safeties as he burned past them.
I'd like to remind everyone that Noster High School is a smoke-free facility, and that fans
A
are
huge throw there from Brady Hayes, and a great catch by Camden Russell. That was a great call over there on the sideline for them to be able to come out and get a quick score for the Huskers. And then a great run in there by Gabe Nevels as well on that 2-point conversion. So Noster looking for a little redemption here as we get set for our offensive series here after the kickoff here in the second quarter.
First PSA.
Back deep for the Panthers, number 24, Livingston, who they've kicked to a couple times. Caught him at the 15 the last time. He had to run back to the 40. On the far side is number 10, senior Tim Williams. And Kaiser to kick off for the Huskers.
And Tim Williams has had
That's a big
his
boot.
great job during special teams as well.
Big boot into the end zone.
Husker kickoff goes
For
into
the
the end zone,
Huskers.
resulting in a touchback. Ball will be placed at the 20-yard line. First down, Panthers!
Touchback's going to place the ball at the 20 for the Panthers. 1st and 10 here as we see their first offensive set here in the second quarter. And you'd like to see Noster come out, do something very positive here right off the bat to be able to get their spirits back up as well. Forward to his right, single to his left. Pass was intended for Ray Goldsby. On the coverage was number 88, Camden Russell.
Number 7, Ray Goldsby, is incomplete.
A little
down.
miscommunication there between Trey Payne and Ray Goldsby.
Yeah, Goldsby ran kind of a post route, and I think Payne was looking for more of an out route.
Maybe a streak.
Goldsby comes back over to the near side. Very similar set. In fact, same set. Empty backfield for Payne and the Panthers. This time he's looking over the top. Pass was intended for Goldsby again, and Russell on the coverage
Pass
again.
intended for number 7, Ray Goldsby.
Thrown
He's
over the top of
incomplete.
Goldsby this time.
Brings up
Yeah, it
third
looks
down.
like it was a couple feet beside him too. As now it is 3rd down at the 20.
Yeah, 3rd and 10 on the 2 incomplete passes. Noster looking at this 3rd and long, very difficult. Payne brings back in the play from the sideline. Noster breaks the huddle.
Family's doing well?
Now we've got quads to the left and a single to the right. Similar set, opposite side.
We've been seeing this a lot. And it looks like timeout. Timeout. Higginsville
Timeout Panthers. This is their first charge
Panthers.
timeout of the half.
So Noster not liking what they saw after they lined up. They called the timeout here. First time out of the half. 11:40 here in the half for the Panthers.
Not anymore.
So Noster on the timeout. Coach did not like what he saw. But basically just flipped the sides there from what they were doing the other two incomplete passes. Brought the quads over to the left side, the single to the right this time.
There's only 3 full-time people at work right now.
And the timeout called from the Panther sideline. So Noster comes back out. They do go ahead and keep a very similar set. And over on the far side is number 13, Ben Funderburg. Now Funderburg comes back over to the near side. So single back set. And a throw over the top.
Yep, that's a flag. Yep.
And flags
Great
thrown.
ball there.
Caden Crawford was the intended target this time.
Pass intended for number
As he was
1,
being held by
Caden
Gabe
Crawford.
Neville
Number
the
2,
entire
Gabe Neville
time.
on the defense for the Huskers. There are multiple flags on the field.
So we had a flag thrown early, lost his flag, then the back judge had to actually throw his hat as well. Just waiting to see what the flags are. I actually do believe both of them go against the Huskers. So it will depend upon which of the two penalties Noster. Pass interference called against the Huskers.
Penalty against the Huskers is pass interference. 15-yard penalty results in a first down.
Don't
for
know
the
what the
Panthers.
other flag was,
That's
but there
knock
was
off the 35
there
yard
was a
line.
flag thrown at the 42. It was thrown early. Now the ball spotted at the 35. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
Yeah, and it looked like
11:35 to go.
referees threw his hat as well.
Yeah, he had already thrown the flag. That's why I don't know what the first flag was, but it doesn't matter. Probably would have been the pass interference that they would have accepted anyway. So another big penalty against the defense of the Huskers.
First down, Panthers.
And it does. It results in a first down for the Panthers. 11:35, ball at the 35. Payne rolls to his right, looks over the top.
Oh, again overthrown
Pass
to
was
Tim
intended
Williams.
for number 10, Tim Williams.
Payne's pass intended for number 10, Tim Williams, is incomplete. 2nd down 10.
Look like over on the far side, that's number 12, Josiah Golden on the coverage. And it is for the Huskers. Williams a little frustrated that he wasn't able to get there, but I don't know that he could have got to that pass. Looked like it was too far out of his reach. So 2nd and 10 with the ball to 35 on the incomplete pass.
There's still time to get on
Tim
a
Williams has
50-50
got
pot
some good
drawing.
speed
Those
on him.
got money
It's very
benefits
tough
to junior
for him
class.
to get
The more you
overthrown.
play, the more you win. Split the pot, win a lot.
Williams in the backfield for the Panthers. Slips out. Hit before. And actually that was Sam Livingston.
Pass intended
The
for
flag
number 24,
was
Sam Livingston.
thrown right
Number
on the
4,
hit.
Austin Guard.
Looked like it was
There's
just
a flag
before
on the
there.
play.
So the penalty does go against the Huskers.
15-yard penalty
And was a
results in
pass
first down.
interference as
Noster has the ball in midfield.
Sam was hit before
First down,
the ball got there.
Panthers.
Ball's going to be spotted right at midfield. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Some frustration setting in from the Huskers sideline on the number of fouls called, but Xander, that was a pretty easy call. He didn't meet the ball there. He beat the ball there.
Yeah, he got there a little early, and
Haynes pass intended
now
for
it
number
looks
13, Ben
on
Funderburg.
defense,
is
now the
incomplete.
penalties are
Brings
killing
up
the
second down.
Huskers.
So that pass was intended for Funderburg over on the far side from Payne. Payne patting his chest, saying that was his fault. Taking responsibility for that one. 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Once again, the ball's right at midfield. Single back set for Noster. Crawford now squeezes in for the Panthers on the near side. Payne hits McCool. McCool trying to break the tackle. He's brought down by number 12, Josiah Golden of the
Pass
Huskers.
completion number 23, Gage McCool. Tackle made by number 12, Josiah Golden.
McCool having a great night tonight with his hands.
Yeah,
Also a great
good
night
down
on the
too.
ground. I mean, he does have the running touchdown, but he's caught quite a few passes here for Noster offensively. That was a big one. Brings us up to 3rd and 2 with the ball at the 42 for the Panthers.
Correct, as they are 3rd and short.
There's McCool again. The coverage though over there on the far side by number 2, Gabe
Pass complete
Nevels.
to number 23,
Nevels
Gage
tackles him
McCool.
actually for a loss
Tackle
of
by
about
number 2,
1.
Gabe Nevels.
4th and 3 for the Panthers with the ball just on about the 43.
No gain on the play, 4th down.
So McCool unable to slip through that time. Neville's on the tackle for the Huskers. Now Noster going to go for this one. 4th and 3. Ball on the 43. Looks like Livingston over in the backfield for the Panthers. 2 to his right, 2 to his left for Payne. Payne looking over the top. McCool with some great hands. He's able to rein that one in. Ball's going to be at the 20. The coverage was by number 2, Nevels.
Pass complete to number 23, Gage McCool, down to the Husker 20-yard line, but the holding penalty against the Panthers will nullify that play.
So big penalty from the Panthers as McCool had gotten enough for the first down on a great throw as well. So the penalty is going to negate a great pass and a great catch and bring up 4th and about 18 for the Panthers.
Panthers face 4th and 18 after the penalty.
Just a great catch there by McCool, but just taken back by penalty. That was just unnecessary for the offense.
Trey Payne kicks that one. Ball's kicked out of bounds at about the 18, somewhere around the 18 for Noster. Higginsville going to take over 1st and 10. Higginsville with 9:15 left here in the first half is going to take over 1st and 10 at their own 18. Brady Hayes with an empty backfield now for the Huskers. Trips to his right, 2 to his left, drops back, comes to his right.
Oh,
Great defense there by number 13, Ben Funderburg. Funderburg almost intercepted that one. The pass was intended for number 3, Mason Rumsey.
Number 3, Mason Rumsey, is nearly intercepted by number 13, Ben Funderburg.
Great leap there by Ben Funderburg.
Second down.
As he had to go up there to try and get that ball.
Funderburg did everything but catch that one. Ball in both of his hands. You know, he wishes he had that one back. More traditional set here. Hand off to number 2, Gabe Nevels. Nevels with a big run for the Huskers. Tackle was made by number 51, Zane Schroeder.
Tackle by number 51, Zane Schroeder, and 54, Tony Diaz.
Spotter says number 54, Tony Diaz, in on that one again. Between the two of
First
them,
down, Huskers
they
at the
lead
Higginsville
the Panther
31
defense
yard
with
line.
tackles tonight. Diaz maybe with just one more than Zane Schroeder, but Schroeder right there with him.
As we've been calling both their names frequently here tonight.
Ball was handed off to number 20, Aaron Vasquez. Number 51, Zane
Ball
Schroeder,
by
didn't
number
like
20,
the fact
Aaron
that we've
Vasquez.
called another number. He ties it up here now
Tackle by number 51, Zane
as he
Schroeder.
gets another tackle on the night defensively.
Gain of 3, second down, 7.
Just great names that we call multiple times there defensively between the two of those young men.
Correct, as Zane Schroeder is one of our seniors.
Mason Rumsey on a big run for
Pass complete to number 3,
the
Mason
Huskers.
Rumsey.
Off the pass
Touchdown, Huskers.
from number 5, Brady Hayes. It's going to take our score 27-6 in favor of the Huskers with 8:18 left here in the half.
Great strike there for the Huskers, as it was just going to be a short little route over here, and number 3, Mason Rumsey, turned it into a big play.
Now Kaiser Ganvega does come back out. Number 5, Brady Hayes, to hold for him. 27-6 as it stands right now. The PAT is good for the Huskers. That will take our score 28-6 in favor of the Huskers. 8:18 left here in the half. After the touchdown, going back deep for Noster is Sam Livingston and Tim Williams. And we know that Kaiser Ganvega has enough leg to push it into the end zone. In fact, the back of the end zone. We'll see what kind of kick he gives us here. And that one's going to go into the end zone as well. About halfway in. Touchback for the Panthers will put the ball at the 20-yard line. It'll be first and 10 for
Goes into the end zone
That
for a
almost went through the
touchback.
uprights.
Puts the ball at the 20-yard line. First down, Panthers!
So quite the leg there for Kaiser Ganvega and the Huskers, as he's shown it multiple times here tonight. Putting this one as a touchback. Now Noster will take over on their own 20 with first and 10. Single back set here is Livingston. Sam takes it up a few yards for Noster. where he's tackled by number 4, Austin Guard.
Ball carried by number 24, Sam Livingston.
Gain of about 2
Tackled
on the
by
play.
number
It's going to bring
4,
up second
Austin
down
Guard.
and 8.
Gain of 2, second down, 8.
Ball's on the 22 for the Panthers. Nice 2-yard gain there by Livingston. Quick tackle though there by the Huskers, Austin Guard. 2 to his right, 2 to his left for Trey Payne. Looked like a broken play as went to the wrong side. The pass was intended for Caden Crawford. Coverage was by number 88, Camden Russell.
Number 88, Camden Russell on the defense for the Huskers.
3rd and 8 for the Panthers with the ball to 22.
And again, short plays here as of like the first drive throughout this game.
Similar set, 2 to his right, 2 to his left for Trey Payne. Livingston now steps up on his right-hand side. Now switches to his left. Pass was caught by number 1, Caden Crawford.
Payne's pass
Tackle was by
completes
number
1,
88,
Caden
Camden
Crawford.
Russell.
Tackle made by number 88, Camden
Looks
Russell.
like enough for the line of gain, and
Crawford
it is.
gets right to the
1st and
6.
10 for
First down,
Noster.
Panthers.
Ball spotted at the 30-yard line. Boy, Caden Crawford just passed that line of gain for
Oh yeah.
the Noster Panthers. He was brought down. Great pass, great catch by him. Now Noster with a new set of downs here at the 30. Looked like Funderburg was in motion. Ball was handed off to number 24, Livingston. Tackle was by number 4, Austin Guard.
Ball carried by number 24, Sam Livingston.
Can't really
Tackle
get
for
the
a
running
loss
game
by number
going.
4, Austin
But in
Guard.
the first quarter we could because we're cool with the running touchdown
See you, Todd. Have a good weekend.
to get our 6.
See you, huh?
But since then we just
Loss of
couldn't
3,
get the
second
running
down,
game going.
13.
Yeah, 3-yard loss there on that play for Noster. Second down and 13 with the ball at the 27. Single back to his left for Payne. Drops back, looks to his right. Pass was intended for number 13, Ben Funderburg. Number 3, Mason Rumsey on the coverage. We do have a flag on the play.
Payne's pass just out of the reach of number 13, Ben Funderburg. Penalty on the play is holding against the Panthers.
Again, penalties killing offense throughout these few offensive plays.
May decline just to get the down, and they do. Actually, they don't. They're going to go ahead and take it back. Repeat second down. That's going to drop Noster all the way back to the 11. Bring up second and a mile.
10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul remains second down.
You can't put mile on the score.
Second and 29.
I couldn't count fast enough to be able to get it up there. It was second and 29 with the ball at the 11. Payne rolls to his left. Throws over the top. It's broken up by number 3,
Austin
Mason Rumsey.
Mason Rumsey almost got a one-handed pick there.
Payne's pass intended
Don't know
for
if the
number
pass
23,
was
Gage
to
McCool,
Gage
broken up by
McCool
number
or
3,
to
Mason Rumsey.
Ben Funderburg.
Third down.
Rumsey was actually covering Funderburg as he was able to get his hand on that one. Incomplete pass is going to bring up third down and 29 for Noster. Once again, the ball is at the 11.
Take a timeout now. Might get it off.
10 seconds on the play clock. don't know that Noster got it off in time, but they're saying that they did. What a great catch by number 1, Caden Crawford.
Number 1, Caden Crawford laying out. Great catch.
Crawford lays
Pass
out for that
complete.
one. The pass was complete. And Noster looks like they're going to go for it here.
4th and 1. Very close call.
They're doing a little quick offense, trying to
Oh,
get
got
him
him
to
to
jump.
jump.
Nice hard count there by number
Last
15,
play, 4th
Trey
down, 1.
Payne.
And he got
He's
number,
able to get him to jump.
got number 50,
5-yard penalty will result in a first down for the
Hunter
Panthers.
McCoy, to jump.
So 1st and 10 for the Panthers now on the penalty. Penalty's going to take the ball to the 44. Nice hard count there on the little rush offense by Noster to get him to jump. Crawford on the near side after that layout catch to get us into this position. Pressure comes out of the linebacker position. Livingston on the catch for the Panthers. He's tackled by number 32, Preston Hayes.
The pressure completes the pass to number 24, Sam Livingston. Tackle made by number 32, Preston Hayes. Gain of 1, 2nd down 9.
Great catch there again by Caden Crawford to get him this far as they were back on their 11. Now they're near the midfield with a 2nd and 8 with under 5 minutes to go.
And Crawford over here on the near side. We've got quadruples over to the right. Looking for
seen
Crawford
that.
just up out of his reach. On the coverage was number
Pass
88,
intended for number
Camden
1,
Russell.
Caden Crawford is incomplete.
He also
Brings
saw
up 3rd down.
Mason Craig coming as well, so he'd try to put it high for Caden Crawford to go and get, but just too high. Tim Williams is coming in for Sam Livingston of the Panthers.
Williams will take over as the lone back. 2 to his right, 2 to his left for Payne. One in motion comes from the right-hand side. Payne rolls out and throws it out of bounds.
Smart play there as he had 2 defenders of Higginsville running on his tail.
And the flag comes in late.
Incomplete pass brings up 4th down, but there is a flag on the field.
Intentional grounding is going to go against the Panthers. And that was the correct call. Just came in a little late.
Penalty against the Panthers is intentional grounding.
Trying to work out here where it's going to happen. Should be. Actually, they're going to decline the penalty. I think
4th down 8.
4th and 8 for the Panthers. I do believe it would have been a loss of down anyway, and they could have taken the penalty. But as it sets, it's 4th and 8. So if they decline the penalty, it's just going to stay 4th and 8. They would have lost it down anyway. But the ball spotted at the 46 for Noster. So a little help from the sideline over there for the Panthers. Now they're going to go ahead and move it back. So a late acceptance fee. The ball is going to be taken
Higginsville has decided to accept the penalty, which results in a
back
loss
to
of
the
yards
34.
and a loss of down. Panthers now have the ball 4th and 20.
Fourth and 20 now for Noster. I'd say the Huskers might be keying in a little bit more on number 1, Caden Crawford, after that layout catch. Noster going to go ahead and kick here. Mason Rumsey stands at about his 30. Trey Payne
with the rolling punt. And it's going to keep rolling to the 15, to the 14-yard line.
Nice
Great punt.
Noster roll there. Great punt there by number 15.
14-yard line. Higginsville
Trey
takes over
Payne.
there. First down 10.
First and 10 for the Huskers with 4:16 left here in the half. So Brady Hayes and the Huskers with 4:16 left here. Very traditional set for them. Single back behind him is number 4, Austin Guard. This time he's looking up the field for number 3, Mason Rumsey, and Rumsey hauls it in at about the 43.
Pass complete to number 3, Mason Rumsey. He runs out of bounds at the Husker 43-yard line. First down 10.
First and 10 for the Huskers at the 43. Handoff to number 4, Austin Guard. Guard running behind his blockers. Now he's got open field in front of him. And we're going to get a flag
Number 4,
all
Austin
the way
Guard
back.
into the end zone for a Husker touchdown. However, there is a flag in midfield holding against the Huskers, which will take that off the board.
So the hold at midfield is going to bring that one all the way back.
That has to be frustrating, as he had open field, got the touchdown, and just gets called back for a holding call.
It wasn't even a hold. It was more like he was literally laying on top of him. Ball's going to be taken all the way back to the
10-yard penalty from
41.
the spot of the foul.
Bring up first and about
Huskers
12.
now have first and 12.
So big run brought back to the 41. Double back set. One in motion. Nice pressure in the backfield by Noster. I believe that is number 51.
Zane Schroeder.
Actually, it's number
Brady Hayes,
24.
tackled for a
Sam
loss by number 24,
Livingston.
Sam Livingston.
So Livingston able to get into the backfield, get the sack and the loss for the Panthers. Brings up 3rd and 15 with the ball at the
Loss of 3
38.
on the play, 3rd down, 15.
Looks like someone called the timeout or something.
No, that's right, because it was second down.
We've got a timeout on the field. Still showing second down on the far side. The down marker. So Brady Hayes and the Huskers at the 38. Pass is complete to number 3, Mason Rumsey. Rumsey's taken out of bounds by number 6,
Pass
Elwell.
complete to number 3, Mason Rumsey. Tackled by number
Throughout
6,
these few
Morgan
games,
Elwell.
we've constantly called Morgan Elwell's name as well.
Rumsey moves the ball to the Panther 38-yard
Once
line.
again, senior
First
night
down,
tonight, but it
Higginsville.
is good to see some of that young talent being able to get in there and get some of these tackles, get some playing time as well. Receiver to the near side to us is Mason Rumsey. That ball, though, is thrown to number 4, Austin Guard. He's tackled out of bounds by number 51, Zane
Number 4,
Schroeder.
Austin Guard, tackled by number 51, Zane Schroeder. First down, Huskers at the Panther 25-yard line.
Under 3, but the Huskers are pushing down. Ball spotted at the 25. First and 10 for Higginsville. So Higginsville pressuring again here. Single receiver to the far side. Inside handoff to number 21, Mason Dukes. And Dukes is going to take that one in from the 25. Put 6 more up for
Ball carried by number 21, Mason Dukes. Touchdown,
the
Huskers.
34-6 now in favor of the Huskers. 2:25 left here in the half. And that's going to bring out number 7, Kaiser Ganvega. Once again, to hold for him will be number 5, Brady Hayes. And the PAT for the Huskers is good. 35-6.
PAT by number 7, Kaiser
Favor of the Huskers
Ganvega
here.
is
2:25
good.
left in the half.
Huskers lead 35-6.
So after the touchdown, Kaiser Ganvega to kick off for the Huskers. Livingston and Williams stand at their own 5. Kaiser's shown his leg tonight. Livingston and Williams start to take it up another couple steps back. And that one's going to go into the end zone, be a touchback. Ball spotted at the
Husker
20.
kickoff goes into the end zone.
For the
Looking at a
Panthers.
touchback.
Another
Brings the
touchback
ball
by
up to the
Ganvega
20-yard
again.
line.
And this time we could hear that kick from up here.
He's definitely got quite the leg. First and 10, 2:24 here for the Panthers to be able to do something in this first half. They're down 35-6 to the Huskers currently. Three to his right, 1 to his left. Single back set is Livingston. Pressure came from the linebacker position. Pass was intended for number 1.
Payne's pass
Caden
intended for
Crawford.
number 1, Caden Crawford.
Number
is
9,
incomplete.
Mason Craig
Second
on the
down.
coverage for the Huskers.
There's still time to get in on the 50-50 pot raffle. Proceeds benefit the
Actually,
junior
really good
class.
coverage there
The more you play, the more you win.
by Mason
Split
Craig.
the pot, win a lot.
Ball had a lot of mustard on it coming in there to Crawford. Crawford almost got his hands on it, just a little bit too much. Incomplete pass is going to bring up second down and 10
At the 20.
at the 20.
2:20 to go before half.
Trips now to the left. Single to his right for Payne. Single back set is Livingston. Sam stands to his left. rolls outside, gets outside of the tackle.
Incomplete
So
pass brings up third down.
no
Again,
issue with grounding on that one, but the incomplete pass is going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Correct. And again, we got more pressure in the backfield to disrupt the passing with Trey Payne. As we've been seeing that all throughout this first half.
Yeah, number 4, Austin Guard, has gotten back there quite often here in the first half. Same set with trips to his left, single to his right. This time Livingston lines up directly behind him. Livingston goes in motion. Payne rolls to his right and is in trouble.
As he saw, he had nowhere to go. He just slid down.
Number 15, Trey Payne, the ball carrier for Noster, tackled for a loss by number 50, Hunter McCoy.
As now 4th down. And
Loss of
still
7 on
over
the
2
play,
minutes to
4th
go.
down 7.
Hunter
Timeout
McCoy on the
Huskers.
tackle
This
for the
is their
Huskers.
Second
They
charge
burn another
timeout of the half.
timeout to stop the clock at 2:05 because they know they're going to get the ball back here. Payne will have to go back out there and kick. He'll probably be close to
In other
His
Panther
end zone.
news, soccer will have their senior night when they host Lone Jack on Monday. Volleyball is
So Payne stands on about his 2-yard line, now drops back to his 1. He is right by his end zone. Mason Rumsey at the 45 of the Huskers.
Number 4, Austin Guard, was ready to get in there. And
Guard close to getting a block on that one. Great
wow,
roll.
great roll.
Rumsey goes ahead and picks it up at the 30. Breaks the tackle.
By Ben Funderburg.
And
Great tackle there by
Gage McCool with a nice open field
his
tackle.
punt taken by number 3, Mason Rumsey. He returns the ball to the Husker 42-yard line. Tackled down by number 23, Gage McCool. First down Huskers.
So what a great open field tackle there by number 23, Gage McCool. 1st and 10 for the Huskers with the ball at the
If you're looking to do
42.
some cleanup in your yard for the fall season, the Noster Music Boosters have awesome huge trash bags for sale by the concession stand.
Brady Hayes and the Huskers from the 42. 1:49 here in the half. Hayes rolls to his right. Tries to tuck it himself. Breaks the tackle. Got a lead blocker in front of him. Now knocked out of bounds at about
Ball carried by
the
number 5, Brady Hayes.
47-yard
Forced out
line
of
by number
bounds by number
24,
24,
Sam Livingston.
54, Tony Diaz had a beat on number
First down
5.
Huskers at the Noster
Brady Hayes,
46-yard line.
But he just
Those trash bags
does a
have
little stop
individual
and go
55-gallon
and
punching
just gets
bags
in wide
and
open
holiday
space.
39-gallon bags for $3 each.
Ball's
And
actually
rolls those
spotted
trash
at the
bags from
46.
15 to
So
55
1st and
gallons
10
are
for the
available.
Huskers.
Fill your yard with leaf-filled punching
1:39
bags.
here in the half. 2 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Lining up on his left is number 4, Austin Guard. In motion is Mason Rumsey.
and he will get the ball here.
Hand off to Rumsey. Rumsey now looking up. Breaks the tackle.
Oh, he dropped
And looks like he dropped the ball out of bounds. Just short.
Ball carried by number 3, Mason
Of a touchdown.
Rumsey. Tackled
Looks
at
like
the
he dropped the ball before he crossed
inside
the
the
plate.
1-yard line. First and goal Huskers.
1st and goal Huskers with 1:25 here in the half. Hayes and the Huskers now from the 1. Handoff was to number 4, Austin Guard, for the
Ball
1-yard
carried by number
touchdown
4,
run.
Austin Guard. Touchdown Huskers.
41-6 here with 1:11 in the half. Number 7, Kaiser Ganvega with Hayes to hold. PAT here for the Huskers. Low snap. Hayes rolls out to his left. Looks into the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone, but the PAT will be no good. 41-6 with 1:11 left here in the half. Kaiser Ganvega from the 40. This ball taken at about the 5 by Livingston.
Takes it about to the 20.
Sam had a little bit of room, was able to take it just past the 20. Ball spotted at the 21.
24, Sam
Tackled by a
Livingston.
host
He
of
returns the
Huskers.
ball to the Panther 21-yard line. Tackled there by a
1:05
host
here
of
left
Husker
in the
defenders.
half.
First down,
the
Panthers.
Noster now
Just over a minute to go.
just over a minute here in the half to be able to do something offensively. Single back set for Noster. Looks like Livingston. There's number 4 again, guard. As the ball was quickly handed off to Livingston, and guard was right there to meet him as soon as he had the ball handed to him. Loss of about 3 yards. Second and 13 for
Loss of 3, second down 13.
Under 50 seconds to go. Not a great half for Noster here. It is 41-6. Second down at 13 at the 18-yard line. And it just hasn't been a good half.
Single back, trips to his right. Caden Crawford, the lone receiver on the near side. Little option out to Livingston this time.
Wow. Big
Sam
hit.
takes it up to about the 31, 32-yard line, where he's hit hard there by number 12, Josiah Golden.
9
Tackled by
seconds to
number
go.
12, Josiah Golden. Livingston moves the ball to the Panther 33-yard line. First down, Panthers!
So first and 10 for the Panthers at
That'll
the
take us to
33.
half.
And the time's going
And
to
that
wind
will
down.
end the
That'll
first
take
half
us to
with
the
the
first
score,
half.
Higginsville 41.
Higginsville up 41-6 on the Panthers. We have a busy halftime here. We'll have to mute quite a bit of it, but we'll be able to do the senior night as we honor first our seniors from football.
We can move that all the way over. seniors from football, cheer, band, flag corps, and cross country. Once again, welcome to senior night at Noster High School. We'll first introduce our football seniors. Our first senior is Zach Blunt. Zach is escorted by his great Aunt Betty. This is his first year playing football and first year playing football at KNHS. His favorite Panther football memory is playing 7-on-7 with the coaches. After high school, he plans to get his real estate license. Senior Zach Blunt. Our next senior is number 1, Caden Crawford. Caden is escorted by his mother, Amanda Baxter. He's played football for 11 years, 3 years at KNHS, and is lettered 1 year. His favorite Panther football memory is playing against Lexington and Jadis Williams stripping the running back and scoring with only a few minutes left, with the Panthers coming out on top 16-14. After high school, he plans to go to MWI and become a welder. If presented with the opportunity to play football after high school, he said he would absolutely do it. Senior Caden Crawford. Our next senior is Landon Everts. Landon is escorted by Cliff Everts, Monica Henry, and his sister Caitlin. He has played football for 3 years and 2 years at KNHS. His favorite football memory is pancaking the end from Agape and celebrating the Panthers' first win. After high school, he plans to be an underwater welder. Senior Landon Everts. Our next senior is Sean Floyd Jr. Sean is escorted by his mom, Alicia Quiones, and his father, Sean Floyd. He's played football for 13 years, 4 at KNHS, and is lettered in all 4. His favorite Panther football memory is dancing in the locker room with his teammates and Coach Lockett after beating Agape. After high school, he plans to attend community college for 2 years, then transfer to Kansas University. His major is undecided at the moment, but he eventually will want to get involved in coaching the youth. As for playing football after high school, the dream is always to play the best sport in the world at a college level. Football will always be in the future in some way. Senior Sean Floyd. Next up is senior Ben Thunderberg Jr. Ben is escorted by Ben and Sarah Thunderberg and Laura Grush. He has played football for 1 year and 1 year at KNHS. His favorite Panther football memory is Gage's Patty Mahomes sidearm for a 2-point conversion to him. After high school, he plans to go to UCM to study aviation. Senior Ben Funderburg. Next up, I have senior Gage McCool. My bad, I got out of line on that one, McCool family. Gage is escorted by Chris and Katie McCool. He has played football for 11 years at 3 at KNHS. He has lettered in one of those. His favorite Panther football memory is his first varsity touchdown against Versailles because the blocks were amazing. After high school, he plans on enlisting in the Air Force and becoming a radiologist technician. Senior Gage McCool. All right, Hudak family, you're up. Our next senior is senior Hunter Hudak. Hunter is escorted by Chris and Aaron Hudak. He's played football for 6 years, 2 at KNHS, and 1 year he is lettered. His favorite Panther football memory is getting a picture with all the linemen after the Agape win. After high school, he plans to move to Washington and go to community college for criminal justice. Senior Hunter Hudak. Our next senior is Jason Jackson. Jason's parents are Jason Jackson and Lana Jackson, and is escorted by Coach James Hudson. He's played football for 2 years and 1 at KNHS. His favorite Panther football memory is his hit stick on homecoming night. After high school, he plans to attend State Fair for basketball. Senior Jason Jackson. Our next senior is Dylan Owens. Dylan is escorted by Bridget Hinote and Tracy Owens. He has played football for 2 years and is lettered for 2 years. His favorite Panther football memory is eating team meals and every Friday night, win or lose. After high school, he plans to go into the military and become an electrician. Senior Dylan Owens. Our next senior is Zane Schroeder. Zane is escorted by Devin and Jason Schroeder. By the way, happy birthday, Jason. Zane has played football for 11 years, 4 at KNHS, and has lettered 3 of those years. His favorite Panther football memory is bus rides home after winning. As for plans after high school, he plans to go to State Fair and get an associate degree and go work for his dad. If presented with a football scholarship, he said he would play in college. Senior Zane Schroeder. Next up, senior Justin Wilbers. Justin is escorted by Johnny and Amanda Wilbers. He's played football for 3 years and 1 at KNHS. His favorite Panther football memory is every tackle he has gotten. After high school, he plans to join the Air Force. Senior Justin Wilbers. And our final football senior is Tim Williams. Tim is escorted by Tim Williams, his mom, Chrissy Pogue, and brothers, James Williams and Jadis Williams. He's played football for 12 years, 4 at KNHS, and is lettered all 4 years. His favorite Panther football memory is scoring 3 touchdowns against Carrollton and having fun with the boys. After high school, he plans to go to college for football and studying athletic training. He does plan to play football in college, but is uncommitted, but has offers from Dakota Wesleyan University in Mitchell, South Dakota. Senior Tim Williams. Now for our cheer seniors. First, senior Jordan Aylshire. Jordan is escorted by her aunt and uncle Kayla and Mark Aylshire. She has participated in cheer for 3 years and lettered all 3 years. Her favorite KNHS cheer memory was when she was having a tumble-off with Richmond's student section and fell in front of everyone. After high school, she plans to go to college to study play therapy. While not cheering in college, she plans on playing volleyball. Senior Jordan Ailshire. Next is senior Kayla Boone. Kayla is escorted by Jennifer and Shane Boone. She has participated in cheer for 4 years, and all 4 years at KNHS, and is lettered in all 4. Her favorite KNHS cheer memory is getting out of practice early after Coach E's water broke while she was showing the team how to do a workout. After high school, she plans to attend the University of Central Missouri to get her bachelor's in radiology technology. If the opportunity is presented with her to cheer in college, she said she would love to. Senior Kayla Boone. Our next senior is Kennedy Boyd. Kennedy is escorted by Beth and Marty Boyd. She has participated in cheer for 4 years and lettered all 4 years. Her favorite KNHS cheer memory was when Deja tripped to kick at a cheer youth camp and slipped and fell. She plans on going to UCM and major in education to become a teacher. She said she hopes to be involved in cheer in college. Senior Kennedy Boyd. Our next senior is Caden Sunio. Caden is escorted by Thomas Sunio and Tony Sunio. She has participated in cheer for 3 years and lettered one of those years. Her favorite KNHS cheer memory was the first time she tried to fly and always got yelled at for looking down. Next year, she plans to go to college and pursue her dreams of traveling the world and becoming a journalist. Senior Caden Sunio. Our final cheer senior is Sierra Tomery. Sierra is escorted by her sister Elizabeth Driscoll. She's participated in cheer for 2 years and 1 at KNHS. Her favorite KNHS cheer memory was performing at homecoming. After high school, she said she is not set on a college yet, but does intend on studying film and theater. Senior Sierra Tomery. Now for our cross-country seniors, we have senior Sam Abernathy. Sam is escorted by Joseph and Amanda Abernathy. She has run cross-country for 1 year at KNHS, which is this year. Her favorite Panther cross-country memory is a lot. She loves the team runs and the water battles with Violet. Next year, she plans to go to college to study physical therapy. Senior Sam Abernathy. Our next senior is senior Abigail Collier. Abby is escorted by Rick and Valerie Collier. She has run cross country for 3 years at KNHS and lettered all 3 years. She is a 2-time all-conference runner, individual conference champion in 2020, all-district runner 2020, and state qualifier in 2019 and 2020. Her favorite Panther cross-country memory is, well, what happens in the forest stays in the forest. Next year, she plans on studying at the University of Missouri-Columbia and studying speech and language pathology and audiology. Senior Abigail Collier. Next senior is Tyler Mathers. Tyler is escorted by Michael and Rhonda Mathers. He has managed cross country for 4 years and all 4 years at KNHS. He is lettered in 2 of those. He has varsity letters and is an outstanding Panther. His favorite Panther cross-country memory is singing country roads on the way home from meets. After high school, he plans on attending college at the University of Central Missouri and plans to study digital media production. Senior Tyler Mathers. Next up is senior Haley Robles. Haley is escorted by Melissa Huper and Justin Hupel. She has run cross country for 4 years and lettered in 3 of those years. Her favorite Panther cross country memory was when Colby broke the bus window with his butt. Senior Haley Robles. And our final cross country senior is Christine Sturgill. Christine is escorted by Robert and Deborah Sturgill. She's run cross country for 4 years at KNHS and Forest Park. She's lettered in 4 of those. She's the 2019 state qualifier, 3-time all-conference runner, and 3-time all-district runner. Her favorite Panther cross-country memory was the day where we didn't run. Senior Christine Sturgill.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's halftime presentation by the Panther Pride Marching Band. Go ahead, Lexi. Our halftime selection for the evening takes us all the way back to the year 1969. Man on the Moon, Civil Rights, Woodstock. A young singer-songwriter came out with a major hit that year. His name was Neil Diamond. Sit back and enjoy as the band plays Sweet Caroline.
coming out of halftime. Once again, Noster here down 6-41 to the Huskers. I do believe we have a flag thrown at the halftime. Will be assessed here on the kickoff. But we're getting set here for the second half. So set here for the second half after the penalty. And I'm not sure we'll kick off from the 25.
Get on your feet for the second half.
The Huskers stand at their 30. Noster may elect to go onside. I would assume they might kick this one a little bit further. And they do kick this one. Goes to number 3, Mason Rumsey at the 40. Rumsey taken down.
28.
Kickoff taken by
number 1, Caden Crawford.
Looked
like number 2.
To the Noster.
Jojo Lopez was also in on the tackle.
Number 1, Caden Crawford. First down, Huskers.
First and 10 for the Huskers. Ball spotted at the 29 of the Panthers. With the score, the clock will run here in the third. High snap, but controlled, given to number 20, Aaron Vasquez. Vasquez looks like it's pushed out of bounds by Morgan Elwell over at about the 3-yard line. So nice job by Morgan to be able to save it because he ran it on in for the touchdown there as well. It's going to be first and goal for the Huskers at the 3. Hayes on the snap, goes to number 20. Number 20, Aaron Vasquez again.
By number 20, Aaron
3-yard
Vasquez.
touchdown run.
Touchdown Huskers.
And the Huskers are going to go up 47-6 here. 11:06 in the third. And Kaiser again, Vega going to come out for the Huskers for the PAT. Score, penalty, injury, and touchdown is where we'll stop the clock here for the third.
Hit it again.
And he hit that left upright again
PAT
for the Huskers.
7, Kaiser Gan Vega is no good.
.11:06 here in the third.
looks
quick
like,
score for the Huskers coming out of halftime.
Looks like Higginsville made their own double doink tonight.
Kaiser to kick off for the Huskers. 47-6 here, 11:06. Sam Livingston on the far side. Tim Williams, the senior, on the near side. It's like Caden Crawford in front of Williams and McCool in front of Livingston. Kaiser with a high kick this time. Just inside the end zone. It's going to be a touchback for Noster with the ball spotted at the 20.
Resulting in a touchback, brings the ball to the 20-yard line. First down,
So they
Panthers!
could go start at their own 20.
Yeah, both he and Livingston went to the line to make sure that it was going to go in. It does go in. The ball spotted at the 20 for the Panthers. 1st and 10 here. Once again, 11:06 in the third. Score, penalty, injuries, and touchdowns is when the clock will stop here in the third with the 47-6 lead for the Huskers. Single back set, one in motion here for and number 24, Sam Livingston.
Don't care about number 24, Sam Livingston. Tackled by number 50, Hunter McCoy.
Little extracurriculars
Gain of
after
2,
the play
second down 8.
with a flag thrown.
Flag on the play.
Personal foul goes against Noster on the
Good
extracurriculars
ball.
after the play.
Foul against the Panthers is a personal foul.
Yeah, half the distance to the goal is going to put the ball at
Personal
about the
foul, moves the
11.
ball back half the distance to the goal. Second down.
Second and 20 for the Panthers. Yeah, looks like the ball's on the 11. Probably should have been on the 10. Caden Crawford at the 5. Pressed out of bounds by number 3, Mason Rumsey.
Caden Crawford pushed out of bounds by number 3, Mason Rumsey.
Actually a loss of a yard or two on the play for the Panthers.
Loss of
He had to go back
2
all
on
the
the
way to
play.
the 5
Third
to go
down,
grab that,
22.
because there's defenders everywhere.
A lot of time ticking off the clock here in this third. Under 10 on the play clock for the Panthers. Empty backfield for Trey Payne. Down to 1, and now Noster is not going to get the play off. They're going to get a delay of game penalty, which is probably going to
Penalty against the
push them
Panthers is
back
delay of
inside the
game.
5.
5-yard penalty, half the distance to the goal. Moves the ball back to the 3-yard line.
It's like third and very long for Noster with the ball spotted at the 3.
5-yard penalty, half the distance to go.
Third and 27 with the ball at the 3. Payne stands into his own end zone. Pass was intended for number 7, Ray Goldsby. Number 3, Mason Rumsey on the coverage for the Huskers.
Number 7, Ray Goldsby is broken up by number 3, Mason Rumsey. 4th down. If you lost a contact lens case tonight, it has been turned into the press box. Come up to identify.
4th and
your
27.
contact lens case.
Noster going to take a timeout. 8:55 here in the
This is
third.
their first charge timeout of the half.
And Trey Payne's going to have to kick from the back of his end zone. More than likely, number 3, Mason Rumsey, will be the return man for the Huskers.
Not a great start for the Panthers as those two penalties.
Thanks again to Jack's Legacy Pizza
As it is a
and
4th and
Sonic
27 at
America's
the
Driving, and particularly Sonic of Noster.
Yeah,
for
Noster looking
supplying
at just
the
a
press box with food tonight.
huge hole that they dug here. Right out of the gate here in the third. Once again, Trey Payne going to have to kick from the back of his end zone. And number 3, Rumsey, standing on about the 30-yard line of the Noster Panthers. Pressure comes and flag going to be thrown. It's going to be contact to the kicker, roughing the kicker called against the Higginsville Huskers. And it is roughing the kicker. And that should bring up, I believe, an automatic first down for
Penalty against the Huskers is roughing the kicker.
Moves them up to about. If it's a 15-yard penalty, it'll move them up to at least the 18.
It must have been running into the
Second
kicker.
penalty against the Huskers
So it'll
is
be a
running into the
5-yard
kicker.
penalty.
5-yard penalty. Repeat 4th down.
And we'll repeat 4th down. Now standing more near the middle of his end zone is Trey Payne. And at the 40 now is Mason Rumsey.
Got him. Got number 4, Austin Guard to jump.
So hard count there for the Noster Panthers, trying to get him to jump, trying to make up some ground here.
Encroachment on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
With penalties.
Remains 4th down.
So that 5-yard penalty is going to push the ball now up to about the 13 and bring Trey Payne out of the end zone. Rumsey stands still about his 42. Did not drop back very much. This time nobody comes for the Huskers. End over end and a great roll for Noster. Great kick there by Trey Payne. Goes into Husker territory and spotted at the 45-yard line. Took a great Noster roll to be able to get to the 45.
Yeah, just bounced on the end there as it made it go back to the far end of us. And just another great roll off another great punt off Trey Payne.
1st and 10 for the Huskers at the 45. The clock does run. Once again, scores, penalties, injuries, and timeouts is when we will stop the clock. Number 4, Austin Guard on the carry for the Huskers. Trying to cut back in. Number 10, Tim Williams. And number 11, and Adam Harvey.
Ball carried by number
And a
4,
flag
Austin
thrown
Guard.
at the 40.
Tackled by number 11, Adam Harvey.
Penalty on 40. Near us.
It looks like a holding called against the Huskers.
Penalty against the
Thrown
Huskers
there at the
for
40.
holding 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Remains 1st down.
Going to be 1st and 5 with the ball right at midfield for the Huskers. The hold was downfield as guard was trying to cut back in towards the field. 2 to his right, 2 to his left for Harvey. And actually it looks like quarterbacking has changed over to Josiah Golden for the Huskers. Golden with guard behind him.
Great tackle there by Zane Schroeder.
Ball carried by number 4, Austin Guard, tackled by number 51, Zane
A
Schroeder.
very good open field tackle there
Guard
by
makes the point to gain.
Zane
First
Schroeder.
down Huskers at the
on a
Noster
great running
44-yard
back there of
line.
Austin Guard. Guard is able to get the first down though. Ball spotted at the 44. 1st and 10 for the Huskers. Huskers with Golden going with a little more wide receiver sets here. 2 to his right, 2 to his left. Single back set for him. Elects to go to number 20, Aaron Vasquez. Vasquez tackled by Adam Harvey.
Ball carried by number 20, Aaron
Just
Vasquez.
shy, it looks like. Actually, now
Tackled by
after
number
the
11,
spot,
Adam Harvey.
looks like he may have the line of gain in the first down. They're going to mark him just short. 2nd and inches.
Vasquez appears
For
to be
the
short of the
Huskers.
line to gain. 2nd down.
Golden now single back set is Vasquez. Vasquez cuts up, has a hole. Great tackle from behind and chasing him down is
Ball carried by
number
number 20,
21,
Aaron
Jason
Vasquez.
Jackson.
Tackled by number 21, Jason Jackson.
Jackson saves a touchdown there for the Panthers.
First down Huskers at
Ball
the
spotted
Noster
at the
11-yard
11.
line.
Golden with 1 in motion. Hands off again to Vasquez. Vasquez tackled by number 60, Zach Blunt, the senior
Ball
out there
carried by
getting a
number 20,
tackle.
Aaron
And number
Vasquez.
54, Tony
Tackled by number
Diaz.
54, Tony Diaz, and number 60, Zach Blunt.
We have a hold against the Huskers, though.
Penalty against the Huskers is holding.
That's going to drop the ball back to the 20
10 yards from the spot of the foul.
and bring up 1st and 20. Actually,
Remains first down.
first and about 17. Golden rolls to his right, now looks up. He's got number 34, London Bass.
For a touchdown.
Bass for a 20-yard touchdown run.
Pass complete to number 34, London Bass. Touchdown Huskers.
53-6 now, with under 4.5 to go here in the third. Clock does stop on a score. And Kaiser out there to kick for the Huskers.
Wow. All the way to the fence.
About kicked it out of the stadium, and the extra point was good.
PAT by number 7, Kaiser Gan Vega is good.
So after the touchdown, Higginsville leads 54-6. 4:23 left here in the third. Tim Williams stands on his own 5. Sam Livingston going to the opposite side. Big kick for the Huskers, going to go into the end zone as Williams watches it go over.
Husker kickoff goes into the end zone for a touchback, brings the ball out.
20-yard lines for
First down,
the Panthers, 1st and 10. Once again, 4:23 here in the third. So Noster here, down at home, option over to Livingston. Ball gets fumbled out, falls into the end zone, and Mason Rumsey able to recover it for the Huskers.
Mason Rumsey of the Huskers in the end zone.
And in the end zone,
Huskers.
that'll be a touchdown, 60-6 now with 4:13 in the third.
Again, an even worse start as fumble goes back into the Higginsville end zone, and Higginsville ends up recovering it, and now we're down by even more.
Kaiser Gamvega to kick for the Huskers now. And Golden on the hold. The extra point is good.
Sends it to the fence again.
PAT by number 7, Kaiser Vega is good.
So 4:13 here in the third. Off the fumble, Noster now down 61-6. Play clock down to 10 for the Panthers. 4:13 here in the third. Single back set for Trey Payne. Trips to his right, single to his far side there on the left. Pressure coming from guard in that linebacker position. Lots of pressure there, but the tackle was made by number 12, Josiah Golden, for the Huskers. We do have a flag down on the field.
We will announce the
Second
winner
and 13
of
for the
50-50
Panthers with the ball
punt. That
spotted
ticket
at the
is worth
17.
$129. So get your tickets
Once
out
again,
and
trips
after
to his
this vote.
right, single to his left on the far side there. Single back set for Trey Payne. Payne points out guard on the opposite side. Switches Livingston over to his left. Guard coming off of the edge. Looks like he jumped before.
Yep, number 4, Austin Guard.
And we have a false start actually called against.
Penalty against the Panthers is illegal procedure. 5-yard penalty.
False
Remains
start called
second down.
against Noster.
Read the rule book.
I'll say defensive player drew our guy outside.
And the ball spotted on about the 12-yard line. Trips again to his right. We're under 10 seconds on the play clock. And a long bomb. Pass intended for number 10, Tim Williams. Picked off by number 24, Jackson Coral. Coral taken down at about the 20 by number 75.
Interception by number 24,
Landon Everts.
Jackson Coral.
One of our seniors.
He returns the
So
ball
senior
to
Lander
the
Everts
Noster
gets a tackle.
21-yard line. Tackle
Ball's
there
going to be
by number
spotted at the
75, Landon Everts.
21 for the Huskers.
First down, Huskers.
And it's going to be 1st and 10 for Higginsville.
That winning
Another
50-50
overthrown pass there
number
by
is
Trey
3-0-0.
And this time it
217.
paid off for the Higginsville
3-0-0.
defense
217.
as now they
Bring the winning
bring it
ticket
back
to the
all
press
the way
box
to
and claim your
21
prize.
with just over 2 minutes to go here in the third.
Yeah, it was a nice run back there by Jackson Coral. Broke a couple of tackles to be able to get that. Now Golden takes over at the 21. Illegal procedure going to be called against the Huskers. Too many men in
Illegal
motion.
procedure on the Huskers. 5-yard penalty remains first down.
Be 1st and 15.
Looks like number 15, Braxton Ernest is taking over at quarterback.
And as he said, Braxton Ernst taking over here. Quarterback duties for the Huskers. Ball was kept by Braxton. And he's tackled
Okay, by number
Tony
15,
Diaz.
Braxton Ernst.
Diaz comes in, gets him in the
Tackle by number
backfield.
54, Tony Diaz.
Ball spotted at the 29 for the Huskers. Looks like 2nd and about 17.
Loss of 2 on the play, second down 17.
Play clock under 10 now for Higginsville, letting the clock go down. Ball was handed off to number 8, Carter Walpe. He's tackled by
Okay,
Tony
number 8,
Diaz.
Carter Walpe. Tackled by number 54, Tony Diaz.
Logan Rich coming in for
No
number
gain on the
16,
play, third down.
Zach Blunt, one of our other seniors.
Senior for senior.
Yeah,
3rd and 17, ball to 29 for the Huskers.
Logan Rich is a sophomore.
Sophomore.
They have him.
Handoff goes to number 11, Jackson Button. Button going to run it in for the Huskers.
Ball cleared by number 11,
67 to
Jackson Button.
6, 9 seconds left here in the
Touchdown,
third.
Huskers.
They have him down as a junior, I think.
He's a freshman. The kid that just scored.
Logan Rich?
Oh, no, the kid that just scored. I'm sorry.
Oh, number 11. Oh, wow. Hello, Miss Stevens.
So number 7, Kaiser Ganvega to kick the PAT afterwards. The hold is going to be by Golden. And And the PAT is good. He is flirting with kicking it out of the stadium. So Higginsville to kick off. The round of applause coming for Mr. Hunter on his
Thank
retirement.
You, Mr.
This
Hunter.
is his
You will be
his last game, and the band's last home game here for this season. But this will be his last game as the band director here. He's done a great job. We appreciate his service and all that he has done here at Noster. Kaiser Ganvega kicks another one through the end zone.
Kickoff results in a touchback. Ball comes out to the 20-yard line.
Ball's going to be at the 20 with 9 seconds
First
here
down,
in the
Panthers.
third. First down for Noster. Noster hustling back out there. Play clock already below 10. Trying to get the snap off beforehand. Pass was complete to number 2, Jojo Lopez.
Pass from number 8, Trent Gallagher, is complete to number 2, Jojo Lopez. But there's a flag on the play.
Flag's down, going to go against the Huskers. I didn't see what the call was. Face mask called against the Huskers. 5-yard penalty, and that's going to bring up a first down. Rhett Grochin on the pass to Jojo Lopez. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter.
Number 2, Jojo Lopez.
I believe Noster's going to start the fourth with a first down with the ball spotted at about the 30.
As, again, not another great start on the
Penalty
third
against the
quarter.
Huskers is a face mask penalty. 5-yard penalty.
And then an interception at midfield, all the way returned back to the 21. And then another score after that to make it 68-6.
Should be 1st and 10 with the ball at the 30. Chain Gang's getting it right over on the far side. They're trying to shorten the field for the Panthers.
And a first down for the Panthers at the Noster 30-yard line. And we are ready to start the fourth quarter.
So for the fourth quarter now, penalties and timeouts are the only things that, or injuries, that we will stop the clock for. And we lost a helmet out there. 2-yard loss for
16,
Rhett Grochin.
Tackled by number 64.
And number 64, Cody Gass, on the tackle for the Huskers.
Down 12.
So 2nd and 12 with the ball at the 28 for the Panthers. Rhett looking to his left. Throws into the middle.
Goshen's pass
Pass was
number
intended
27,
for
Dylan
number
Owens.
27,
Is incomplete.
Dylan Owens. The incomplete pass is going to bring up 3rd down and 12 for the Panthers. Rhett rolls out to his left, looks up the field. The pass was intended again for number 27, Dylan Owens.
Goshen's pass intended for number
On the coverage
27.
was number 18,
Dylan Owens
Mariano
is incomplete.
Rodriguez. Incomplete pass is going to bring up 4th
Brings
and
up 4th
12
down.
for the Panthers with the
Panthers
ball
students,
at the
if you need a ride
28.
home from
10:30
tonight's game,
left
you
here
need to
in the
make that call
game.
now, please. Call your ride to get them
Once
here by the
again,
end of the game.
injuries
Thank you.
and timeouts will stop the clock. And Rhett looks like he's going to kick it for the Panthers. Low snap. He is able to get it off, though. And the ball's going to roll all the way down to about the 25.
Panther punt blown dead at the Husker 25-yard line. 1st and 10, Higginsville.
So 1st and 10 for the Huskers at the 25. We're under the 9:45 mark in the game. 68-6 in favor of Higginsville. And the play clock's going to drop below 10 for the Huskers. I don't think the Huskers will get this snap off. There's no way that they're going to. So there's going to be a delay of game or a timeout.
Timeout, Huskers. This is their first charge timeout of the half. Soccer will have their senior night
And the Huskers
on
call a
Monday as they host
timeout.
Lone Jack.
So the clock will stop at
Volleyball is now 12-5
8:55.
on the years. They head to the Sherwood tournament tomorrow. Middle school football is undefeated, and they will face Summit Christian Academy next Tuesday here.
And the Huskers just trying to
Cross
avoid
country
the
looks to
penalty
continue their winning ways as they head to Richmond
as
next
coach comes
Wednesday.
out there to talk to them
Softball faces off
offensively.
against Pleasant Hill in the district tournament on Monday. in
First charge
Pleasant Hill.
timeout for the
Intended
Huskers
season for the 6-7 record.
for this half. 8:55 left in the game.
It was a whole ordeal. Trying to figure it out.
Handoff goes to number 18, Mariano Rodriguez. Rodriguez over on the far side. We have a flag thrown.
18 by 36.
And he is wrapped up by number 36, Levi Bolton, over on the far side.
Ball carried by number 18, Mariano Rodriguez. Tackled by number 36, Levi Bolton. However, there's a flag on the play, and the indication is against the Huskers.
So the penalty will go against the Huskers. It's going to be a hold called against the Huskers. And it looks like the hold was about at midfield. The ball's going to be spotted at the
Penalty against the Huskers is
39.
holding 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Play still results in a first down for Higginsville
Even
at the
after
Husker
the penalty,
39-yard line.
the Huskers gain the first down. 1st and 10 at the 39. Quick handoff to number 8, Carter Walpe.
Ball carried by number 8, Carter Walpe.
Walpe
Tackled
takes
by a
it
host of
to
Panther defenders.
midfield, 1st and 10
First
for
and 10 Huskers
Higginsville
at
at the
midfield.
50.
Just over 7 minutes ago here as First down, Huskers at midfield. And Panthers need to get a stop to get at least something going.
Little keeper there by number 15, Braxton Ernst. Looks like he's going to gain about 6 yards on the play, take the ball to the 44.
Ball carried by number 15, Braxton Ernst. Tackled by
He's
number
tackled
52,
by number
Jason
52,
Rao.
Jason Rao.
Gain of 6, second down 4.
He's also a sophomore.
A 6-yard gain for Ernst, second down and 4 at the 44. Under 6:30 left here in the game. Quick handoff to number 8, Carter Walpe.
And he takes it near the 25.
Walpe is taken down
Ball
by
carried
number 8,
Carter Walpe.
Trent
Tackled by
Gallagher.
number 8, Trent Gallagher.
That's enough for the first down for the Huskers. It's going to move the chains after the ball spotted at about the 28-yard line.
Walpe moves the ball to the Panther 28-yard line. First down Huskers.
So the Huskers here, 5:30 left here in the game. First and 10 at the 28. Braxton Ernst out of the gun, one back behind him.
49.
And he hands it off to number 49, Lake Wentland. Wentland
carried by
takes the
number
ball up
49, Lake
about 8
Wentland.
yards, second and
Tackled by number
2.
36, Levi Bolton.
Levi Bolton on the tackle for
Gain
the
of 8,
Noster
second down
Panthers.
2.
Bolton's second tackle
Don't
here.
forget, Panther students, if you need a ride home tonight, you need to call that ride so they can be here by the end of the game. Thank you.
4:45 left to go here, second and 2 for the Huskers. And as Anders said, yes, it is on the 20. They're pressuring again with Braxton Ernst. Single back set, one wide receiver to his left side. Gives it to number 49 again, Lake Wentland. Looks like the tackle was made by number 56, Jacob
Ball carried by
Davidson.
number 49, Lake Wentland.
Great game.
Tackled by number 56,
Higginsville at
Jacob
least,
Davidson.
as they've been a dominant
First down
offense.
Huskers at the Noster
Very
15-yard
tough
line.
defense to get through, as their lead is up to 62.
Got under 4 minutes now here left in the game. The ball spotted on about the 14-yard line. First and 10 for the Huskers there. One wide receiver to the far side, one back behind Ernst. Handoff goes to that back, number 8, Carter Walpe. Walpe was tackled there by number 45, Logan Rich.
Tackled by number 45, Logan Rich. Gain of 6, second down 4.
6-yard gain on the run, second down and 4 for the Huskers. Ball spotted at about the 9-yard line. Actually more about the 8-yard line. Under 3 minutes now here left in the game. Ernst with a single receiver to his right-hand side, single back behind him. Ball was handed off to that back's number 8, Carter Walpe.
Ball
It's a
carried by
touchdown
number 8,
run
Carter Walpe.
for the
Touchdown
Huskers. Huskers now go up 74-6. And the clock will continue to run here in the fourth for the PAT. PAT going to be taken by number 7, Kaiser Ganvega. And a hold is going to be Golden, Josiah Golden. big kick by Ganvega. The extra point is good.
PAT by number 7.
Clock will
Kaiser
continue to
Ganvega
run,
is good.
75-6. Under a minute and a half in this one. Clock will continue to run here. And Kaiser Ganvega to kick off for the Huskers. Back deep is number 2, Jojo Lopez. I can't see who's on the far side there for Noster Panthers. They stand at their 10. Ganvega has put multiple into the end zone tonight. And it looks like this one's going to end up in the end zone as well. No, we take it at the 4.
16.
And that is Rhett Grochin. Grochin with a nice run as he takes it up to about the 23, where it will be 1st and 10 for Noster. Actually, they probably will not be able to even get a snap off as we're under 10 seconds here left in the game.
He returns the ball up to the Noster 23-yard line. Tackled there by number 12.
Well, that's how we're going to end this one tonight. 75-6 in favor of the Huskers. We will be broadcasting live on the soccer game next Thursday. So please come back and join us Thursday night. Should be senior night here, I believe, for the soccer team as well. And other than that, we wish you a great weekend. Xander, I'll let you close things out for us tonight.
We can to slow the spread of the virus.
And as Mr. Cron said,
on the field of play,
now the broadcast next Thursday,
in the classroom.
soccer, as
Panther
boys are
fans, the
doing
football
their
action continues tomorrow as your youth
sportsmanship
football
high
Panthers
fives of
are
the
in
game
action here at
as
Noster Panther
Domino
Football
win here
Stadium.
for
Come out
Higginsville.
and support the little
Nothing
guys.
really showed up
The
for
varsity team will be on the
Noster,
road the next 2
but
weeks as they travel
they
to
got
Richmond next
to
Friday
travel
and Holden
Richmond
in 2
and
weeks.
Holden away, both away games, which will be tough. And that's all for tonight. We will see you guys next Thursday.